teams, something that will shape the game, you think?
I agree wholeheartedly, B.A. I mean, open court play and blow-by will be big factors, and also getting back in transition, containing the ball, individual defense. Help defense will have to be aware because both of these teams keep constant pressure on you, especially in the open court.
Now the Pelicans in transition.
Nice quickness displayed there by Ball. Lethal in the open floor. Actually, that's his best game, open court basketball. Tough matchup for the D.
Pass to Schroeder. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Now here's Ball. To the wing, right side. Williamson, right side. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. And, of course, we talk about Williamson's rare physical traits. But you look at his skill set, the ball handling, the passing, the court vision. He is oozing with talent. He is so advanced for his position at his age.
Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
There's the three. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Out to the wing. Adams a screen. Here's Williamson. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Pass to James. Launches it. And another three for the Lakers.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Out to Schroeder. James, right side. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Davis. Here's James. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Schroeder. Pass to James. Now here's Drummond. Clock at 6. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Bledsoe. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Ingram on the wing. Let's go with a three. The shot comes out, and it's the Lakers the other way. The Lakers call timeout.
You know, you look at Anthony Davis, you watch him play, and he just does so much good stuff on the floor. Scores the ball inside and outside, can defend at the rim or on the perimeter. He really is the complete package.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .136 left in the first quarter. Caruso misses. And with Davis, as you said, it's the scoring, but it's also the defense.
No question about that, B.A. I mean, it's rare to see a player that's so complete at his age. He's still really young as a basketball player, easily one of the top 5 guys in the league, and I think he's got an MVP in his future, too. Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Yep, that one goes.
I just love the ball movement.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Matthews' shot is good.
Man, it's nice to see Matthews get involved inside, showing a nice touch around the basket.
Pass to Hart. They set the pick. He takes it in. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
High arcing shot. Caruso grabs the board. The Lakers trail. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
That free throw misses.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Williamson.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the left side wing. Kuzma up top. Shoots over Bledsoe. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Pelicans ahead, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
James, left side. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
For Montrezl Harrell, a second-round pick in 2015, his motor has overcome any lack of size. He said, quote, "I'm not someone who shies away from contact or tries to make the game pretty. I have the mindset of being a dog. I put myself up against anybody there is. I don't care who." Guys, no fear there.
Well, you got to like that attitude, Allie. Thanks. New Orleans in the lead. All right, a guy like Caldwell Pope, it seems the less you ask him to do, the more he delivers.
So true. I mean, when he doesn't have to carry an offensive load, he's a much more efficient player. He's that wild card factor for this team. He's learning what his limits are and how to play to his strengths.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. And here's Drummond. James outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Kept alive. Out to Schroeder. There's the triple. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And Davis slams it home.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, Martin. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The 3, James. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 7 points.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Got a hand on it. goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. So both teams making some changes here. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's blocked by Davis.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Well, I've heard you talk about the importance of team chemistry in the NBA, Grant. Doesn't necessarily fit in the analytics model, but it is certainly still a factor.
Yeah, B.A., it's everything to a team's success. When you have an environment where everyone in the locker room, they trust each other, they know each other, they can be real and honest with each other. And as you go through a season and the postseason, you can endure whatever hiccups come along the way. So chemistry is so essential to a team's success. And yes, you can't measure that with analytics.
So it's the Pelicans now. 3-point lead. Williamson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Caruso. Here's Matthews. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. .143 left to play in the second quarter. Ingram on the wing. Takes it inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
On defense, the Pelicans. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Back to Harrell. Pass to Caruso. Here's Matthews. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. 3-pointer.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
Horton Tucker can't hit. Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Bledsoe goes in. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Harrell. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Kuzma. He's covered by Bledsoe. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Here's Horton Tucker. Buries it from 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the middle. Kuzma, left side. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
And here's Ingram outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Bledsoe. Picked by Williamson. Down low. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. An all-defense performer. Eric Bledsoe is as physical as they come at the point guard position.
Oh, he's built like a fullback. I mean, he's got long arms. He's an explosive athlete. You don't get a lot of nights off at this level, but you might need one after you deal with Bledsoe.
The three, James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. New Orleans in the lead. Ball outside. Takes a three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Out left to the wing. James up top. He has 7. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, he's way off from outside.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
James outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Ingram. 4-3. Here's Hernan Gomez. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Well, Grant, you stayed all 4 years in college. That's a rarity now. What were some of the pros and cons of that choice?
You know, that was a great decision for me, all 4 years in college playing at Duke. But nowadays, you're almost penalized at times for staying in school for so long. Players today want to get into the league, get some of the best training from coaches, instruction. For me, it was great, but the landscape has changed. The modern game is younger. Players are more developed, more skilled. It is sort of the environment that we're in here now in the NBA.
There's Davis with the 3. He drops it from range. Davis has got 7 points.
Hard work and practice for Davis, really paying off with big buckets from the perimeter. This guy has really worked to refine his shot.
Shot's good by Hart.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career, and he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. .58 seconds left in the third. And there's James from the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Hart can't hit. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Knocks down the triple.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter here. The three. Schroeder can't get it to go.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
That free throw, good from James.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
The drive by Ingram. 4 seconds left. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Pelicans on top. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Lakers trail. Launches a three. Adams grabs the miss. And so it's New Orleans with it. The drive by Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep up with. I mean, just blowing by whoever dares to try to stop him. Yeah, you know, every season LeBron James, he adds another year just like we all do and everybody else in the league does. But it seems like his play has yet to fall off, which is absolutely remarkable. To me, he's the embodiment of the 21st century big-time NBAer, but also the fountain of youth.
And Clark, many were unsure of how LeBron would hold up playing in the West for the Lakers. He's as strong as ever, man.
Yeah, you know, that was a question mark and something that we all were interested in seeing, but still logging heavy minutes and taking punishment, attacking the rim, and still getting it done at the highest of levels. Just remarkable. I mean, you've got to give him tons of credit for his mindset, his conditioning, the way he prepares for the season, and the nature of his game. I mean, his game is athletic, and it's also cerebral.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
James with the ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. For three, James. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Bledsoe outside. It's stolen by Drummond. Pass to Matthews. From deep. And the Lakers get it back. Here's James. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And at 6'9", with that wingspan of his, Ingram is constantly prowling for these dunks. He's an incredible athlete who finishes with ease near the hoop. He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's Williamson. Tries again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Up ahead. And it's James with the jam.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one. And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
And it's James with the jam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Ball with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Williamson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
The Lakers call timeout. They're losing by 4. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From downtown, sinks the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable.
Oh, throw it down.
Nice. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, it's never easy or simple trying to slow down Bledsoe. I mean, when he's in attack mode, it puts the defense in a real pickle.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Caruso. And he drills the triple.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Left side Ingram.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
Inside. Stolen by Davis. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here. There's no doubt about it. Eric Bledsoe has got the touch. He's feeling it.
Outside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bledsoe. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.